I'm Rod Baker with God and Rod. I've got a funeral to go to today of a fella that is the only fella that I can ever say was that I called him my best friend, and he was. And over the span of my life, I have experienced many of those who have transitioned. And the fortunate thing about that, and there's a fortunate thing about having a lot of people in your life who have transitioned, is number one, it gives you a good understanding of mortality. And the value of those that are able to stick with you no matter what. And this was a fella who he was one of those fellas that would come help me day or night, anytime. And also had no trouble asking things of me too. Which made it a beautiful relationship. It really did. I've had many business relationships, and you call them business relationships, but they're still relationships. They're still, they still profit you. See, a relationship should profit you and cost you both, like life. See, life costs you. Every day, there's an expense to being alive. Whether it be in the air that you breathe, the food that you eat, the gas that you use, the vehicle you drive, the family that you buy shelter for, and all the things that come with that. There's a cost to living. And that cost should be paid every day. But see, there's also so many things to be gained. So many things that are eternal. They're eternal values. They're eternal gifts. They're eternal payments. And, I've been fortunate enough to have made an extreme amount of money for where I come from, and the proposals that were put upon me of what my life would be or not be, and I overcame. And that's why I'm able to teach other people how to overcome. See, you can't teach healing if you haven't been healed. Who wants to go see a doctor that's sick? I'm not saying he doesn't use a cane or something, but I'm just saying, who wants to see a doctor that's sick? So when you deal with people, deal with healed people. Or people trying to heal. Okay? And if they're not trying to heal, then they're just trying to hurt. We all transition. We all change. We also change from the physical to the spirit. But what we do in the physical affects what we do in the spirit. Every day ought to be about growing. Every day ought to be about growing. And if you don't know how, humble yourself before God has to humble you. We all have a purpose. A little boy in Africa starving to death, he has a purpose. He makes me grateful that I'm not him. That's a pretty dadgum good purpose. It really is. I miss my friend in the physical, but I hear him in the spirit. Good day. Good day.